herbalist's cart. Got some blood here. Blood. Dried. A few days old. Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
Oh, my tummy's growling fierce as hell.
Bloodstains. Months old.
Judd, sharp now. What's brought you to these parts, master?
No. Looking for someone.
Ah,
Bloodstains in the hut next door.
aye, course.
In someone else's hut?
None live there no more.
But why poke your nose in there to start with? Do better to give an old couple some...
Looking for someone named Fulkert.
Aye, saw a little one round here.
Mm-hmm. Till he got hurt.
'Tis just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night.
So where are his remains?
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
What is this place?
A village?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now.
Right as rain.
So long. Let me have a... Know any advanced formulae?
All I know, I learned from Master Gremist of Skellige.
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the Great Sea. Find the Isle of Ard Skellig.
Volkert, your apprentice.
Out with it.
Found some witnesses. Claim wolves attacked him. He survived at first, then went back in the woods to harvest more herbs.
A treasure, that lad. Dutiful. Mannered. Such a shame.
Greetings again.
So long.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel. Everyone to me! To me!
What can I get you, sir? Of everything from apples to What could...
Let me see.
Guests, how much for a herring?
Crown apiece.
Huh?
Mind if...
Good food raises your drink.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches are sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast.
This professional curiosity.
Desire to improve.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your task.
Remains to be seen. So
I'll give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes.
Odin transformed the Ophiri?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curd.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter?
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands. He fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
First time I've seen a saber like that.
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger, but my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him?
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish, and talked to him extensively. Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand is unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Taking a peek at my wares. Everyone to me! To me! Best wares this side of the pond.
This the Borsodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternising with civilians isn't... Purpose of your visit?
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole own.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations.
Gonna let that hold you back?
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Gert?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant?
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Shut it! Now, mark!
Appreciate the help.
'Twas nowt. I've always had a mind to see into old pals, and
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
the dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start.
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye. And I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Bor...
Oh, might be more of a problem.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da. But Horst would like to show his heed during the auction.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Oh,
Fabergé egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz incense. Sold to Madame
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate? Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri Marks?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Ah, there's Yaramir, art dealer. So, ready to chat someone up? Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend...
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignole is an eminent collector of vitamin.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions...
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested?
I've some pleasant associations.
Didn't you say such things, Countess?
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi.
Your most prized piece?
An armor element. An antique.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts... Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say...
No. Oh, you know what he's like. On another topic. Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady...
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there.
Not a problem.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
I've not seen you.
The Borsodi house is going... By gods.
Why would you say so?
Look around, man. Look who he admits. A non-human, a nouveau riche, and there, a mutant.
Fabergé egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz incense. Sold to Madame...
This one probably also belonged to Sorceress. Fetish, maybe?
Beads. At a starting price of 2,000.
Beautiful. But first blow would shatter them.
Yes. Yes.
I believe I'll bid on that Gorbet. Ever true, but it's got a lovely frame.
Halbert! It's been years.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkling?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. Nilfgaard.
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit?
Seen right through me.
Ha! I knowed it. You don't look like one who easily agrees to a draw.
You ought to know, Helbert. Geralt here's a positively superb...
We got a minute before the auction starts, so...
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose.
Brilliant!
Naturally. Geralt...
What is it?
Well, mate, seeing as I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if that...
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade.
Well, you did help with the guards at the door.
Any chance for a 50...
Don't push it, Vim. All right. Game on.
you're not at all bad. But it ain't enough to outplay...
That's so.
Apologies, mate, but I only ever play any bloke once.
Oh, hard luck, Geralt. Your cards, though.
These contemporaries, I simply don't understand their art.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain.
Forgive me. God. Do you know Vesemir?
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I...
What? How is he?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told... It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir. Of the School of the Wolf. He came through ours. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something.
The first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me.
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegant.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please.
Funny, Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy. And that ring on his finger, shite is it fat.
That would look splendid in the boudoir.
Fabergé egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with...
Well, what's it you want?
Cents, sold to Madame Villepin.
Impressive harky silk trimmed with amethyst beads. At a starting price of 2,000.
Yaramir, might we trouble ye a wee
Greetings, Vivaldi.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blather with us.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual.
Pot calling the kettle black, true.
Yet first they delight my eyes. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paint?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah.
Truly? We ought to see you. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Really? Merchant with the pearl, no two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private? Forgive me my impertinence. At first, I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologise and atone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Row is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me.
So, what did he tell you?
Nothing special.
Truly? Huh. Shame. All right, let's go.
Huh. Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. We won't see much elsewise.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Vasodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to beg?
Of course I will.
Ha! Knew the bug would get you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumour has it the figure harbours a treasure inside. A rumour one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance? The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300? My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350? 300 thrice, and sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Row, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught. Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes, at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once, going twice, going thrice? Sold! Van Rowe's Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eyes. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny, dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice? Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. We'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Masudi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome. Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who
comes uninvited.
Forgot my manners. Forgive me. The teaching at Kaer Morhen, well, etiquette wasn't high on the list.
That's plain to see.
got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house.
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to loot.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
From Olgierd von Everett.
It does.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamel.
Honestly, he asked a question.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, or...
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated arse up.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Mm-hmm. Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit. Any last words?
Got teeth? Right. Left. Upside the knocking.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gold.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom.
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course.
Get to the point.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist? Don't like that idea.
Got any others? Find the herbalist, lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some yarrow extract.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you.
Crawl back under your rat. Boys are flat. See you try.
Ah, in a hurry. Looking to make some coin too.